Tourism is king in the Kern River Valley, and it's not even close. Boating, camping, fishing, rafting are all huge. But what happens during a pandemic? Tourists bring vital dollars, but they could also bring the coronavirus. And that has the people of the southern Sierra torn. Our Robert Price has the story.
Kernville, Lake Isabella, and the other communities of the Kern River Valley have been largely spared from the coronavirus, and they'd like to keep it that way. And nothing works better than isolation and social distancing. That's why last weekend some residents of those mountain communities were angry at the very people area businesses normally welcome with open arms: tourists. Certainly no businesses were complaining in February when Kernville had a record turnout for Whiskey Flat Days. But it was a different story when visitors came to enjoy the first warm spring day of the year. Here's Jerry Horenstein, a Kern River Valley resident.
Campground closed. What do you not get about that? People still don't care. They get their stimulus checks. Hey, let's go to Kern River.
John Feldshop, president of the Kernville Chamber of Commerce, says those boaters and campers are keeping the local economy afloat, and not enough locals appreciate that.
You get people of different types who will complain because it's busy in the summer. You know, it could be no pandemic, but they're going to call and they're going to complain saying the road's too packed. You know, you're going to have that no matter what. This is a great soapbox to climb on right now. Most
businesses, of course, were locked tight, including those that provide the Kern River Valley's most popular and exciting diversions: rafting. Evan Moore is co-owner of Sierra South Mountain Sports.
Typically at this time of the year, we would have 50 guides that are already on staff and here. We'd be in a big ramp-up period. And as of right now, we have no staff. We have no guides. We're basically completely shut down.
Sierra South was open for one rafting trip, March 14th, and then they were shut down. Moore's best guess for when they might reopen? June 1st.
Just hold off, be patient, let's let this thing blow by. As soon as we're ready to have you guys up, we're going to let everyone know.
Those that are open are playing it safe and asking visitors to do the same.
As a chamber, we're not trying to say shut everything down and don't come up here. We're trying to say just obey the laws.
Robert Price, 17 News.
And by the way, Alfred Watson, District Ranger with the U.S. Forest Service, tells 17 News that all developed Forest Service managed areas in the Kern River Valley are closed at least until May 15th. That means no restrooms or trash services, so visitors should be prepared to pack it in and take it out.